Have you ever wondered how a small group of seafaring Norsemen could make such an indelible mark on history through sheer power and strategy? Today, we're delving into the gripping tales of five great Viking battles, events that shaped medieval Europe and left a legacy of valor and conquest. The last one might surprise you. From the icy fjords of Scandinavia to the verdant lands of England, these battles resonate with tales of bravery and tactical genius. Let's embark on this journey through time and explore what compelled these formidable warriors to take up arms. Our first tale unfolds at the legendary Battle of Lindisfarne in 793 CE. Often regarded as the dawn of the Viking Age, this battle was not a clash of armies, but rather a swift, brutal raid on the Lindisfarne monastery in Northumbria. The Vikings, drawn by the wealth and lack of defenses, attacked with unprecedented ferocity. The monastery was looted, and its monks were killed or enslaved. This raid sent shockwaves throughout Christian Europe, marking a new era of fear and respect for the Norsemen. It was not a battle of conquest, but a display of Viking might and a harbinger of more to come, a moment that etched the Vikings into the chronicles of history. Next, we travel to 851 CE in the Battle of Aclea. This encounter saw Viking invaders squaring off against the forces of the Kingdom of Wessex, led by King Ethelwulf. The Vikings had set their sights on England's riches, roaming the land in search of plunder. Aclea in Surrey became a critical turning point for the English defense against these Norse invaders. Despite the Vikings' ferocious reputation, King Ethelwulf's forces managed to outmaneuver them. The victory at Aclea was more than just a defensive success. It was a testament to the growing resilience of English forces, providing a temporary respite from Viking incursions and a morale boost for the beleaguered kingdom. Our journey now takes us to the Battle of Edington in 878 CE, a defining moment in English history. The great heathen army, spearheaded by Viking leaders Guthrum and Ubba, had overrun much of the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms. King Alfred of Wessex, however, refused to yield. At Edington, Alfred orchestrated a decisive battle against Guthrum's forces. The clash was fierce, but the Saxons, under Alfred's astute command, emerged victorious. This triumph was pivotal, leading to the Treaty of Wedmore, where Guthrum accepted baptism and peace terms. It effectively established a line between the Viking and Saxon territories, shaping the political landscape of England for years to come. Our penultimate story is the Battle of Tettenhall in 910 CE, yet another saga of Viking invasions on English soil. This time the Vikings had ventured deep into Mercia and Wessex territories, emboldened by previous raids. The Saxons, however, were prepared. King Edward the Elder of Wessex and Ethelred, Lord of the Mercians, united their forces, launching a surprise attack against the Viking armies. The result was a comprehensive victory for the Anglo-Saxons, with many Viking leaders slain. Tettenhall was a landmark defeat for the Norsemen, stymieing their expansion into central England and reaffirming the Saxons' growing dominance in resisting Viking encroachments. Finally, we arrive at the epic Battle of Clontarf in 1014 CE, an extraordinary clash on the Emerald Isle. This battle was fought near Dublin between the Irish High King Brian Boru and a coalition of Viking leaders with Irish rivals. The stakes were high, with control over Ireland's future hanging in the balance. What ensued was a day-long struggle, marked by immense bravery and bloodshed. In the end, Brian Boru's forces emerged victorious, although the king himself was slain. The outcome effectively diminished Viking influence in Ireland, heralding the end of the power they once wielded. Clontarf was a Pyrrhic Irish victory, celebrated as a moment of national identity and resistance. These five battles, etched in the annals of Viking lore, highlight not only the martial prowess of the Norsemen, but also the resilience and adaptive strategies of their adversaries. From coastal raids to fierce inland engagements, these conflicts illustrate the complex tapestry of power struggles that shaped medieval Europe. So as we conclude this odyssey through Viking warfare, we are reminded of the indelible impact of these legendary warriors, forever woven into the fabric of history. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more fun facts.